Good evening and welcome to a brand new game for the channel. This is Naheulbeuk, that's how you pronounce that, Naheulbeuk. I did look it up. Naheulbeuk's Dungeon Master. And the idea is you have a tower which you have to build a not necessarily a dungeon in, but more of a like a dungeon tavern style thing. So it's interesting. You're not necessarily running the dungeon. Anybody can run a dungeon. This is you running the where adventurers stay before they go to the dungeon, and it can be attacked, and it's going to be an interesting one. It's like a tavern master with combat. So yeah, I've been looking at this for a while, and I'm thinking I'm going to give it a go. So how about we give it a go? It has a sandbox mode or a campaign mode. We're going to play through the campaign mode here. I might try the sandbox mode in a stream at some point, I don't know, but we'll go with the campaign for the time being because, yeah, we'll learn to play the game, we'll see what it does, and hopefully we can have some fun doing it. So let's give it a go. We play as Reivax, a steward of the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. That's weird. I had to look it up. I had to look up how to say that word there. I had to watch the trailers to this to find out exactly how they pronounce it, and it's Naheulbeuk. Looks weird to me. Build, furnish, and populate the dungeon, and most importantly, try not to anger your master, the evil warlock Zangdar. Okay, so yeah. So the dungeon is the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk, and we are building inside it or on top of it, and then so yeah, we'll play. Let's find out. Let's go.
For decades, the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk has been one of the crown jewels of the lands of Fang.
Huh, that's funny. I never heard of it when I was studying for my Bitter Warlock Sidekick certification.
Public relations are tough for independent dungeons.
Oh, aren't you affiliated with the Dungeons Fund?
With those unscrupulous parasites? Never. But we do have the most insidious traps, the most cunning guards, the most dreadful monsters, and the most remarkable treasures.
How delightful! May I look around?
No, we've been renovating. The paint's still wet.
Ah, too bad.
Despite our reputation being well established, I've decided that this dungeon needs to take things to the next level.
Yes, the ad made that very clear.
And I need more time for my magical research.
Certainly. So, about my compensation,
Well, let's not quibble over trifles. I'm aligned with industry norms. Not to mention, there's the gratification of joining a renowned wizard.
Yes, of course. May I meet the other members of the team?
Well, actually, not today. They're attending a seminar for process improvement. You know what I mean.
Process?
The clock is ticking, and you're not the only applicant. What's your decision? This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer.
I'm interested. Not like I have a choice anyway. No one's hiring half-goblins. There's too much discrimination in this sector. All right, I'm in.
Perfect. You made the right choice. And now?
Yes?
Get to work, you wretch! I don't pay people to stand around.
Yes, Master. All right, let's see. Where is the dungeon staff? What state are the premises in? I'll have a look around the property. I wonder if signing this contract was such a good idea.
Okay. Awesome. Right. So, a well-established, well-known, renowned dungeon that no one's ever heard of. Yeah. Okay, so your standard WSD to move the camera around, rotate with the mouse button. And zoom in and out with that there. Okay, welcome to the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. The dungeon has been in poor state for too long. Your mission is to restore it. In other words, make it profitable. Okay. Its reputation is currently 1, which is really bad. We have a rep in the top corner. Okay. Your goal is to improve it and make the most feared and attractive dungeon in the land of Fang. Right. Okay. So maybe it is a dungeon itself. It's just a tower above ground. For me, dungeon always seems like it should be underground. I don't know why. But it's okay. It's fine. Okay. Select Zangdar. Okay. Zangdar. He is over here. I can move around with him. I wonder if I can... Might have to change, muck about the controls. I'll do that later. Okay.
I shall rule the lands of Fang.
Okay. This is Zangdar, the master of the dungeon. When his patience reaches 0, it's game over. Ah, okay. So we have to keep him happy. So I suppose he's going to give us things of like, I want food, I want baths, I want exercise. Yeah. Okay. Select the steward. Where's he? Am I over here? This is us. We're playing a half-goblin who's currently stuffing his face.
Oh dear. Faucets and drains. I won't listen to the voices in my head. No, 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 no.
Okay. In other words, the head stooge. Awesome. I won't listen to the voices in my head. Select a minion. Is that... Aha, right. So are these patrons? They're human. So this is the bit that confused me a little bit when I watched the trailer to it. It's like you're supposed to be building a dungeon, but there are humans and dwarves and things all inside the dungeon, and it gets attacked by monsters, which made me think that it was built on top of the dungeon. But I don't know. We'll see as we go.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're a human. Okay, so we've hired you. We don't just hire me. Okay, we don't just hire monsters. Okay. Salary is 24. Oh, just coins. We're just using coins. Okay. Grade 1 minions, interns called nothing. Okay. The minion has an origin, a profession, a rank, and salary. Okay, so origin is human, profession is cook, salary, expectations 5-star. Ooh, that's level 8. So we've got a really good cook. Okay. As a minion gains experience while working, thus increasing their rank. Higher ranking minions claim higher salaries, but fail less in their tasks. In the lands of Fang, a unit of time. The unit of time is the 10-day week. Why did I have such difficulty reading that? Every week, all minions receive their salary. Dungeon fees deducted each week are shown in the orange. Okay, so we're paying 39 coins a week, and we have 10 days per week. Okay. Each minion has specific needs. These needs aren't met. Health and morale gauge will decline. Okay. Minions will die when health and resign when the morale hits rock bottom. Okie dokie. Right,
Master,
so we've got to keep our minions happy.
If I may, isn't it a bit strange for an evil dungeon to have its tavern open to the public?
Ah, yes. Well, it's a convenient way to make some money. But I'm not very good at managing it.
I see. Well, it could prove to be useful.
Okay, so it's supposed to be a dungeon, and it's just open to the public instead. Okay. I've noticed there are other floors and things. Can we go up and down floors? Is that a thing? Oh, here's... What's this? Floor 2. So we can go up in floors. So that's the basement. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh.
We'll never be able to retain our staff with such rundown premises, Master.
I have no money to spend on a luxury lounge for my lazy servants.
Oh, but it's a matter of standards. Take the Temple of Wismo, for example. They have 18 toilets just for the servants.
What? Those frauds. Well, do what you must, but don't go overboard. We're not running a hotel.
Let's see. We won't get anywhere without bathrooms, for starters. Chamber pots and manure heaps are so last century.
Okay, so we've got to build a bathroom. Right. This also kind of reminds me of Team Hospital. And the like, where you've got certain things there. There are things you've got to put rooms in and make sure there's space in the corridors and things. I wonder if it's like that. Okay. Click on the construction. Click. Click a bathroom. Okay, costs 5 per tile. Draw walls on the floor. Cost rooms per... Okay, so we can just click and drag, do we? Like this. If we do that, I put the door in there. Right. Okay. Select latrines. We want latrines. Okay, how do we rotate them? Use R and T to rotate. Okie dokie. Okay, we'll put 2 in. I was going to put more than that in, but okay. Target can be stopped or sped up to speed up the construction. Get it done quicker. Okay, so we can... Aha! Oh no. Oh no. We can pause the game. You know what that means? That means 90% of this playthrough is going to be paused. Because that's just what I do.
Perfect! We now have a decent bathroom. Now, dormitories with beds.
I don't pay you to nap.
Speaking of payment...
Later. Super busy, magical research and all that.
I think I'll have to put a little slush fund aside.
Okay, dormitory. So we have to build... So if I build it like here... I wonder if I can extend... Let's put it in there for the minute, and we'll put the door... actually, no. Hold on. Can we... Oh, I right-clicked it. It cancelled it when I right-clicked it. That's fine. I wonder if I can... Delete, add walls, remove walls. I wonder if I can build a dormitory and then extend it later. I can't. I'm going to make it this big because I'm concerned that I can't. There. Okay, so these 2 beds, okay? And validate by clicking. Okay, let's put 4 beds in, shall we? Can I move that? I can. Aha. Okay, so you can move things. That's interesting. That's cool. I like that. You can click and move stuff before you've validated it. So we can add stuff around here. We've got bunk beds, fancy beds. Casket for vampires. Awesome. Validate. Right, and then speed up the game. And go, what's this button here do? Ah. Oh, I like that. An overview button. That's nice. That's quite nice. I like that. That's good. We have a bed. And...
Excuse me?
We're asleep. Cool.
Master, the living quarters improvements are complete.
Not bad, but very expensive. We'll have to find some more money. If I'd wanted to go bankrupt, I'd have hired an interior designer.
I hear you, but given the state of the dungeon, I'm not sure how we could defeat a party of adventurers, even beginners.
If we're not up to snuff, it'll be your fault, entirely.
But I just got here and, well, I do serve an evil wizard, not a charity.
Right. Okay, so what else we got? Dormitory.
We have to develop this tavern to bring in some income.
The old tavern keeper is gone. Yet another ungrateful coward. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I've got better things to do. I must focus on my magical research and developing my management skills.
I can handle it. So let's see. We need tables for customers, equipment for serving food and drinks.
In the meantime, I shall subscribe to a few periodical publications about evil dungeon management. We need to get this up to date.
I wonder if he knows what he is doing.
Don't you overspend. We want to extort gold from the poor, not waste our money on furniture for drunkards.
Alright, okay. So we set a tavern, click the room. Tavern attracts customers looking to spend their gold. Each item in the tavern has a maintenance cost that's automatically deducted at the beginning of every week, just like wages. The sum in orange indicates salaries. Okay, can I... Okay. The number of customers, the tavern's income, and the tavern's income depends on the number of seats. I swear, my brain works faster than... I miss words. I miss words. Terrible at reading things. For the moment, your idiot minions occupy the places of your precious customers to eat. So we have 5 or 6 customers, no minions, cost 15. There's no people waiting in line. We can modify, select the modifier tool button. Okay. So we can modify it. So can we add walls and delete walls? I do that and then remove this wall. Oh, I think that's going to remove the wall. No, no, and then untick that. Door. No, no, I want to pick. Oh, I can't put a door in there. It's too small for a door to go in there. That's a shame. Okay, let me undo all that because so a door can't fit in there. So a door is 4 tiles wide. That's only 3 tiles wide. Okay, so I can't get a door in. I was hoping to put a door in there, then have everyone just come in to go to the toilet through the tavern. But okay, so we need to modify this to get more into it. What's this? This is the kitchen. This is the tavern area. Right. And there's what's that? Customers come in and out through the secret entrance. Let's put in another table. There. And I can't put a regular bar, huge bar. I don't think we can get another one in anywhere. Oh, we can put one in there as well. Move the door over. We'll do that. Hey, look at that. Hey, there we go. Right, validate. I want to see how you're going to move the doors. I want to see how this works. Right, can I click? I can mouse over it and it tells me how much each room costs. Does this tell me how much? Yes, weekly cost. Okay. Right. He literally is kicking. That was awesome. He just literally kicked the table and it went round. Awesome. I don't even know who you are.
By the troll's limp! Minions use a tavern as their canteen. We should take that into account.
So it's not... Right, so... I get... Okay, okay. So from this angle, it looks like it's done. So I've got to be careful of that. So it wasn't finished yet. Where do you go? Do you come in from the outside? Are you external contractors? Yes, they are. Okay. Okay. Right.
There. Table and sideboard. This should be enough to lure in a few dupes.
I hired an evil dungeon steward, not a lunch lady.
Indeed, Master. But we need some revenue. Look, all these customers should earn us some gold.
Okay.
Orloff for debrief, Master. Hey, what's with this dull-looking goblin?
Half-goblin? Who is this brute?
He is the dungeon swordmaster and guard commander. So, are you back from the retaliatory raid?
Affirmative. We made it to target location, the so-called Temple of Wismal. Enemy ambush fighting. 100% loss rate on our side. Debrief over.
What? You turkeys!
I was injured 6 times myself. We were expected. I am the guard commander, not a marauder. This requires specific operational preparation.
Clearly. This doesn't speak highly about your abilities.
Who asked you, you withered piece of lettuce?
Silence, you two! Reivax is our new steward. As for you, Orloff, maybe I should get a new swordmaster.
Certainly, sir. But I'll complain to the Guild of Mercenaries and Dungeon Guards. This wasn't in my job description.
Ugh. Cursed be the bowels of the great tavern! I'm so sick of these union demands! Beat it, both of you! I'm going back to my research.
I think we'd better try to collaborate. In our mutual interest, Swordmaster.
Yeah, affirmative. For now, you little... yes, steward.
Oh, please.
Speak louder! Got my eardrum punctured by a fireball in 64!
Okay, so this is minions. It allows minions to rest. It's not somewhere people can rent a bed. Okay, so
This failed raid explains why this dungeon is so badly guarded. Anyone can just waltz in. If we want to get rid of adventurers, we should deal with slackers first.
Affirmative. The downsizing caused by the incursion attempt on the Temple of Wismal is weighing on staff rotation. We must recruit new elite guards.
Guards are expensive. I read in Dungeons and Despots that support roles should be outsourced as part of a atomized management of the company's processes.
Don't you mean optimized, Master?
Silence! You know nothing of modern dungeon management vocabulary. As for you, improve the guard, but with no superfluous expenses.
We could hire a few interns. They shouldn't cost us much. We'd just have to think about feeding them from time to time.
Affirmative. That's it for now. I'll bring them up to speed. Trust me on that. Attention! At ease.
okay, the guard room is a battle part dungeon. Place it in the dungeon entrance. Okay, we'll put it near the entrance. We'll put it in this corner over here, I think. Guard room. Okay. I'm gonna put it here actually, like this. I've got pins there. Put the door in there. That'll do. What's this? Used for downtime. Yeah, we'll put that right next to the door. No, we'll put it in the corner over here. Put on. And what's this? A locker. Automatic recruits and assigns up to 1 guard. Ah, so this is... Oh, right, okay, so we'll run these on the back hall. Let's get 3. Okay. Other things we can get here. Elf guard, orc guard, dwarf, drow, barbarian, wizard, ranger. Oh, damn, I used to know that. Troll, all-seeing portrait, map of the land. Can be used by 2 spies. Oh, there's loads of stuff. Oh, I like this. Oh, there's decorations. Did I miss that? Did I miss the decorations? Oh, we're gonna get some decorations here. Let's put a small chest in. Actually, let's have a quick look. See here. So we got quarter fences, petitions. Oh, you can petition the room off. Ah, nice. A small bench. Put in a couple of benches either side of the doorway so people can sit down and rest. A fountain. No, we don't need a fountain. A square brazier. Ah, yes, we'll put that in the corner. And keep warm. Candelabra. Like a chest wouldn't be a terrible thing either. A couple of benches and a couple of chests. There we go. Okay, validate. 760 coins. In comes the external workforce. Hammer the door in place. And the wall as well. That's cool. Oh, wow. I like it. I like this game. I like this game a lot. When bricks fall into place. That's a very smart way of doing stuff. I like that. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Okay, speed up time. Go. Awesome. Each locker recruits a guard. The gun basis, the alarm comes off. Beware, each locker increases the population of the dungeon. The number of guards in the dungeon is always displayed.
The first interns have arrived. Soldiers, attention! Line up in pairs in the front rank. I only want to see one head.
I'm curious to see how he goes about training them.
Ideally, we should find a pile of dirt and make them dig a hole to bury him.
But that's absurd!
Negative. This is training through blind obedience. To think is to disobey. Come on the double, rookies. Hop two, hop two, hop two.
Okay, so I think we shall leave this one here, and we shall come back next time. I am very much enjoyed this. It looks like a fun little game, to play through, and got a decent bit of humour to it as well. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again next one. And until then, as always, have fun.